Hello, my dear children. Let us have a small recap on prepositions. Okay, a preposition. What is a preposition? A preposition is a word. This is a word used to show a relationship between a noun or pronoun and some other word in the sentence. So this is dog is a noun and it is also a noun. So it shows the relationship between this noun and this noun. இந்த நவுனுக்கும் இந்த நவுனுக்கும் என்ன பண்ணுது? A relationship சொல்லுது. Okay, it shows, it gives a relationship between a noun or pronoun and some other word in a sentence. Some other word means what? It may be a noun, pronoun, or it may be a verb, etc. Okay. Look at this under. Under shows the relationship between dog and bed. So the dog is under the bed. Dog, where is the dog? Where is the dog? The dog is under the bed. Okay, that's it. Now let us look at this chart. Preposition of agency or instrumentality. What is this agent? Agent is nothing but it is a connector. Okay, agent is nothing but it is a connector. Is it okay? Now let us see what is what. These prepositions are usually placed to connect the doer and the doing. So doer and the doing, there is a connection between doer and the doing, doer and the action. Okay, used to express a causal relationship between the doer and an action. Okay, basically the noun and the verb. Okay, so to connect this doer noun and the doing verb, we need an agent. So we need an agent. That is nothing but it is a connector. Okay, to connect the doer, who is doing the action, the doer, that is noun, and the doing, that is verb. Okay, to connect the doer noun and doing verb, we need an agent. Okay, that agent is a connector. That agent is a connector. Okay. It's that which makes something happen, so that the preposition of agency or instrumentality are placed in a sentence to fulfill the purpose of showing an agent. Let us see which words do this and how. The words by and with. Let us see by. By is usually used to show a doing by a person. So if it is a person, we use by. And if it is an object, we use with. That's the difference. Okay, by is usually used to show a doing by a person. Let us see a few examples to get this fully. This food store is constructed by my father. So is constructed. First identify the verb is constructed. Who constructed this food store? By my father. My father constructed this food store. So by my father. Who? A doing was done by a person. இப்போ அது வந்து ஒரு human being இருந்துச்சுன்னா, if it is a person, சரியா? If it is a person and the father is a noun, okay, the construction is an action and by is a preposition. And by, here by is an agent or connector, or the common is preposition. Okay, this is a preposition of agent, preposition of agency. Okay, this by is the preposition of agency. Here by is a preposition connecting them to show their relation. And the relationship சொல்றதுக்கு we are using by. Another example is Harry Potter was written by J.K. Rowling. Okay, who wrote J.K. Rowling? Okay, was written as a verb and Harry Potter is a noun, and there is a relationship between this verb and this name. Okay, this person. So if it is connected, if the verb is connected with the noun, if the doer is a person, then we use the preposition of agency as by. Okay, next, shall we see the next one? The much acclaimed song Something was written by none other than Sir George Harrison. Okay, the next one is this sweater was knitted for me by my grandmother. So this sweater was knitted for me by my grandmother. So grandmother is a person. So grandmother is a person and by is an agent and this is a verb. That's it. I hope you understand this concept of preposition of agency by. Okay. Now let us see the preposition of agency with. Okay. Usually used to show a doing by a thing. If it is a thing, we use with. Okay. If it is a person, we use by. With is another. With is another preposition of agency or instrumentality. Let us see a few examples. We drove away the mosquitoes with the repellent spray. So the repellent spray is a thing here. It's not a person. So for these things, for the thing, we use with. Okay. A doing was done with something, drove away is an action, and the repellent spray is a noun. So the preposition with is connecting. Okay. We are connecting a verb and a noun with a preposition with, or a connector, or what do we say, preposition of agency. Is it okay? The purpose of preposition here, as you can see, is to show the agent of action. Okay, it's instrument. Okay, instrument. So instrument means was something, things. Next example is we flushed out. Flushed out is a verb. We flushed out the dirt from the terrace with water. With water. Water is not a person. It's nothing but it's something. Okay, things. So we flushed out the dirt from the terrace with water. The verb or action here is flushed out. Okay, I already told you noun is, water is a noun. The act was done using a noun, using the water. Okay, using the water, and the word showing this agency is shown with a preposition with. The next example is mother chopped onions with a knife. So with a knife, chopped is a verb and knife is a noun, and you have a relationship between this chop and a knife using the preposition of agent with. Since this knife is a thing, okay, it's not a person, we use with. That's it. Now let us see some more examples for preposition of agency by and with. Shall we start now? The first one is this cake is made by chef. So chef is a person. So for this person we are using by. The second one is this cake is made with biscuits. So biscuit is not a person, biscuit is a thing, and if it is a thing, if the doer of the action or the action is done by the thing, then we use with. Okay. The next sentence is this room is decorated by her. This is a pronoun. Her is a pronoun and we are using by for a person. So it is a pronoun and it is also a feminine gender. So we are using the pronoun her. So it is done by a person. Here she is a human being. Is it okay? So this room is decorated by her. So she decorated this room. This room is decorated by her. Then this room is decorated with flowers. With flowers. So flowers is a thing. Okay. So what was used to perform the action? So to perform the action, here the flowers are used. Is it okay? Here in this sentence, this room is decorated by her shows the method of how something is done. Who performed the action? Here, who performed the action? She performed the action. She decorated. Okay, but in this sentence, what was used to perform the action? So flowers are used to decorate this room. Okay, this building is constructed by Deepa. Yes, and this building is constructed with wood. So this building is constructed by Deepa. Who performed the action? Deepa performed the action. So here this building is constructed by Deepa, and this building is constructed with wood. What was used to perform the action? Wood was used to perform the action of construction. I hope you are clear now. In this preposition of agency, we use passive voice. Okay, we use passive voice. Okay, in voice we can see in detail active voice and passive voice session. We shall see this in detail. Now just know that for preposition of agency we use passive voice. I hope you understand this video, and thank you all. May God bless you all.